Hello, everyone. It's Songbits. Haven't seen you in a while. First of all, I wanted to say thank you to all my subscribers, my new ones, my old ones, and people who supported me. I appreciate all of you very much, and I'm doing my very best to watch all your videos as well. And I'm watching at least 3 minutes, but normally it's like 8 minutes, or sometimes I watch the whole thing. And sometimes I will let them run, and I try to comment every time. So I just want to say I appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. And I found this thing about dementia on Facebook that someone posted about their sister. And I'm also going through this with my mother. We've been going through this for a while with my mother. Um, was hoping it was just dementia, but got her checked about a month ago, and it is Alzheimer's, probably middle stage. Um, so all the fun is going to get worse. Fun, but I thought I would read this to everyone while I read it myself because I didn't really read it. I printed it out. I'm a preacher, and I wanted to read this to everyone. Maybe it'll help someone else also, because it does. It's hard to. It's getting better. The first year was because she was getting lost a lot, driving, and that's scary. So I took her car away. Started taking her to the doctor. Started paying her bills. I'm doing what she'll let me do on my own because she has her wits about her. She's very stubborn. Oh my gosh. She lives by herself. She doesn't want to live with anyone else. She doesn't want to live here. She doesn't want to even come over here. She doesn't want me to live there. She doesn't want anybody in her house. Her and her little dog in her movies. She's fine. So, but eventually something's going to have to happen. So, plus I have a attorney appointment coming up for myself to get help me get her stuff in order, and that's making me nervous. Which is like a week away now. Oh, maybe 10 days. But anyway, so hopefully I hope this helps someone else as well to be patient or whatever. So it is my mother, in my case, Cheryl, has dementia, and we all need to remember these things. If I get dementia, I want my friends and family to embrace my reality. If I think my spouse is still alive, or if I were visiting my parents for dinner, let me believe those things. I'll be much happier for it. If I get dementia, don't argue with me about what is true for me versus what is true for you. If I get dementia, I am not sure, and I am not sure who you are. Do not take it personally. My timeline is confusing to me. If I get dementia and come now and can no longer use utensils, do not start feeding me. Instead, switch me to a finger food diet and see if I can still feed myself. If I get dementia and I am sad or anxious, hold my hand and listen. Do not tell me that my feelings are unfounded. If I get dementia, I don't want to be treated like a child. Talk to me like the adult that I am. If I get dementia, I still want to enjoy the things I've always enjoyed. Help me find a way to exercise, read, and visit with friends. If I get dementia, ask me to tell a story from my past. I like that one. If I get dementia and I become agitated, take time to figure out what is bothering me. That's a big one. I've already kind of learned that one. If I get dementia, treat me the way you would want to be treated. If I get dementia, make sure that there are plenty of snacks for me in the house. Now, even now, if I don't eat, I get angry, and if I have dementia, I may have trouble explaining what I need. That's true. If I get dementia, don't talk about me as if I'm not in the room. If I get dementia, don't feel guilty if you cannot care for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's not your fault. And you've done your best. Find someone who can help you or choose a great place for me to live. If I get dementia and I live in a dementia care community, please visit me often. If I get dementia, don't act frustrated if I mix up names, events, or places. Take a deep breath. It's not my fault. If I get dementia, make sure I always have my favorite music playing within earshot, or movies in her case. She had movies on all the time. If I get dementia and I like to pick up items and carry them around, help me return those items to their original place. That's another big one. Fidgety, and they walk around a lot. If I get dementia, don't exclude me from parties and family gatherings. If I get dementia, know that I still like receiving hugs or handshakes. If I get dementia, remember that I am still the person you know and love. Copy and paste in honor of someone you know who has dementia. In honor all of those I know and love and lost who are fighting dementia and Alzheimer's. Thank you. So interesting. I could probably add something to this if I sat and thought about it, because I'm a lot better than I was a year ago, especially since I know the diagnosis and I've been watching YouTube videos on caretakers, how they deal with things they go through, because it's not an easy job. And I'm not even as far off. I'm not even into the job as far as some of these other people are. And I had a grandmother, my great grandma, when I was younger, had Alzheimer's. It's no fun. So I'm just like, oh boy, I get to go with what my great aunt went through. Because I was just a kid then, like teenager. And I had my daughter, so I was about 25, I guess, was the last time I saw her in the nursing home. I have a 5-year generation picture with my daughter and my grandma, but she didn't know us. She didn't really know anyone except my grandpa, who never did go and see her much, which would make my great aunt upset. She's the one that did all the work, and she would remember him and not her. So all those things you got to remember. But I hope that helps one person. And if anybody else, I know I've met a lot of people who on the internet who they're going through it with their family too, and in real life it's getting worse. It's going to get worse in America for sure. They're saying it's probably the food we eat and being overweight and whatever. My mom's not overweight. I don't know, hereditary maybe. Maybe I'll get it. I hope someone takes good care of me. But I hope that helps someone. And I want to thank everyone again for being subscribed to my channel and watching my videos, being my family member. And I appreciate all of you. And I hope to see you all soon on the YouTube streets. Bye for now. Take care of each other.